Hi friends, it's Mrs. Howell. For today's art lesson, I got inspired by something in my yard. So my neighbor has a big walnut tree outside, and we always have tons of squirrels running around. So my family and I put out a little squirrel picnic table, and we put some corn on the top. And right now there's a squirrel outside on my fence, and he's eating a nut. So I thought, let's check out this squirrel, and then let's draw a squirrel together. Now, you can draw your squirrel however you want, or you can follow along with me and I'll show you step by step how I draw a squirrel. Or maybe you'd like to draw something else that you see in your yard. Take a look out the window, see what you can see, and decide what you want to draw today. So let's get started, but first, let's take a look at that cute squirrel. See how he's using his paws? Eat that nut. Okay, look friends, he's found the corn, but he's still choosing to eat the nut instead. But did you know that squirrels, their front teeth, kind of like rats and mice, because they all belong to the same family, they're all rodents, their front teeth, they keep growing. They never stop growing. They grow through their whole life, and that helps them to be able to chew on things better. And squirrels, they actually prefer to live alone. Sometimes they'll group together in the winter if it's cold, but they mostly prefer to be on their own. Now, sometimes squirrels do eat meat. They're called omnivores. That means they eat plants and meat. So usually I think they only eat meat if they're having trouble finding plants or nuts or berries. Gray squirrels will actually bury their nuts. They're really good at being able to find where they buried them because they have a really good sense of smell. Goes. And nope, he's gonna run down the fence. Okay friends, so I showed you the squirrel in my yard, and now I'm going to show you how to draw a squirrel. So I'm going to start with my paper sideways. I'm using a marker. You can use a pencil or a pen or crayons, whatever you have. So we're going to start by drawing the squirrel's eyes. So I'm going to make 2 circles, 1, 2. They're going to be about the same size. And then I'm going to put a smaller circle in the top corner of each one. Okay, like that. Then I'm going to start here and I'm going to draw a line around the outside. Same thing on this side. Then we're going to put a smaller circle here and here. So I have a little circle there and a little circle there. Then this middle part, we're going to fill it all in, make it dark. Just like you have a little black spot in the middle of your eyes, so does the squirrel. That would be called a pupil. These circles here is where the light hits his eyes, so it's like a little shine in his eyes. This part here you can color. Like I have blue eyes, maybe some of you have brown or green or hazel. Next we're going to make the squirrel's nose. So we're going to make like a little U shape in the middle. Okay, so we got this side of the mouth almost like a J. Come back over here and do the same thing on the other side. Now this squirrel, remember I said squirrels have long teeth? So I'm going to put some teeth there. Maybe the squirrel's mouth is open. And then I'm going to do like a little line right here. That's the squirrel's tongue. All this area around the teeth and the tongue, I'm going to fill in black. Now we're gonna make the squirrel's head. So we're just gonna make kind of a circle. I'm gonna go all the way around, starting at the eyes, go around the mouth, back up, around the top, and back down. Got kind of a circle shape, sort of an oval. Let's give our squirrel some eyebrows. Maybe my squirrel's a girl, so I'm gonna give it some eyelashes. You don't have to do eyelashes if you don't want to. Yours can be a boy. You don't have to do eyebrows either. Next, I'm gonna make some ears. Okay, so the ear is like an upside down U shape. Come over here, over this eye, and do the same thing on this side. And then you're gonna need to put a smaller one inside. Just like that. Okay, so maybe the squirrel's getting ready to eat a nut. Maybe that's why his mouth's open. Let's make a little nut shape right here. So it's a U. And then, have you ever seen an acorn? They kind of have like a little lid on the top. So we're gonna make a line like this. And it gives it like a lid on the top. And then an upside down U. There's your little acorn. Okay, now she needs some hands to grab a hold of the nut, so just draw a line around like that. And then maybe she has another little U-shaped arm like this. There's her arm. She has two little hands. You can make little toes in there if you want. She's grabbing it. Okay, then we need a belly. Draw a belly and a back, like this. Okay, our squirrels have big bushy tails. So I'm gonna start right here and I'm gonna make a big, like a backward C shape. So let's go up and back around and then come back towards her body like that. Then we're gonna start here and we're gonna make kind of a curvy line. So start here, curve it down and back around. That's her big tail. Then she needs a foot. So let's start here, come down, and go back up. And there's her little foot, and give her some toes. So there's our cute little squirrel. Now, she wouldn't be just in the middle of the air, so maybe she's on a tree branch eating that nut. Or maybe she's on my fence post, just like we saw that squirrel on my fence outside. So draw your squirrel wherever you want. I'm gonna put mine on a tree branch. So let's draw a line like this. And that line goes, imagine that line goes back behind the squirrel, like that. And then another line right here. And imagine it goes under her foot, keeps going. Oh, her tail's in the way. It goes behind her tail, back up. And then maybe here's the tree. See? And then maybe the branch kind of goes like into the tree there. And I can make some little lines like for bark on my tree. And some lines for bark this way. Now she's on my tree branch. Maybe I have some leaves kind of coming down from the tree, like this. And now we are ready to color. I'm gonna pause while I color, and you can color your squirrel too. And then I'll show you what it looks like when we're done. Okay friends, so you can see I have my squirrel all colored. And before we go, does anybody know what squirrel starts with? Squirrel. Did you say S? That's right. Let's make an S on our paper. So when we write S, we say over the top, across the middle, and back. Let's try that again. So, put our pencil in our fingers, and we're gonna go little curve, and around, turn, little curve. There we have an uppercase S and a lowercase s. You can see they look the same, just one is smaller. All right, I hope you had fun today. See you again soon.